Why? It's a question that echoes across the globe. Why do some nations bathe in unimaginable wealth, while others struggle to survive on a pittance? Why does a single dollar buy a cup of coffee in Monaco, but barely a slice of bread in Burundi? Why does a child born in Ireland have a 99% chance of surviving past the age of 5, but a child born in Mozambique faces a 15% risk of dying before reaching the same age? Today, we embark on a journey. A stark comparison between the 5 richest and poorest countries in the world, to illuminate the chasm that separates these seemingly disparate worlds. At number 5, we turn our attention to Ireland, the 5th richest country, and Mozambique, the 5th poorest. Ireland, a nation with a population surpassing 5 million, stands as a shining beacon of economic prosperity, with an annual income per capita soaring at $79,730 and a robust GDP reaching $529 billion. Ireland proudly boasts a 100% literacy rate and an impressive life expectancy of 82.88 years. The Irish success story illustrates the potential for prosperity and growth even within a modest-sized nation. Ireland's economy is driven by its strong sectors of technology, pharmaceuticals, and finance, as well as its favorable tax policies and skilled workforce. Ireland also enjoys a rich cultural heritage, with its distinctive music, literature, and sports traditions. On the flip side of our comparison, we encounter Mozambique, a nation grappling with economic challenges, but still holding on to its rich cultural heritage. With a population exceeding 33 million, Mozambique faces the complexities of development. The economic indicators tell a story of hurdles and resilience. Mozambique reports an annual income per capita of $500 and a GDP of $17.85 billion. However, challenges such as a 63% literacy rate and an average life expectancy of 62.37 years underscore the obstacles faced by developing nations. It's in these challenges that we find the essence of Mozambique's story, a story of perseverance, cultural richness, and the journey toward a brighter future. Mozambique's economy is based on its abundant natural resources, such as coal, gas, and minerals, as well as its agricultural and fishing sectors. Mozambique also boasts a diverse and vibrant culture, with influences from its Portuguese colonial past, its neighboring countries, and its various ethnic groups. Advancing to the 4th-ranked countries, we encounter the picturesque island of Bermuda, the 4th richest, and Somalia, the 4th poorest. Nestled in the Atlantic, the picturesque island of Bermuda stands as a beacon of affluence, with a population of 64,000. Bermuda's annual income per capita soars to an astonishing $125,210, backed by a solid GDP of $7.3 billion. The island paradise boasts a 100% literacy rate, reflecting a commitment to education, and an impressive average life expectancy of 81.8 years. Bermuda epitomizes the synergy between prosperity and a high quality of life. Bermuda's economy is largely based on its offshore financial services, tourism, and reinsurance industries. Bermuda also has a rich and diverse culture, influenced by its British colonial heritage, its African and Native American roots, and its proximity to the United States. In stark contrast, we shift our focus to Somalia, a nation of over 18 million, navigating economic challenges on the African continent. With an annual income per capita of $600 and a GDP of $7.6 billion, Somalia grapples with the intricacies of development. The hurdles are evident, with a 41% literacy rate, reflecting educational challenges, and an average life expectancy of 57.35 years, pointing to healthcare disparities. Somalia's story unveils the delicate balance between economic growth and societal well-being. Somalia's economy is largely dependent on its livestock, agriculture, and remittances from abroad. Somalia also has a rich and vibrant culture, shaped by its Islamic faith, its ancient history, and its diverse ethnic groups. What do you think so far? Let us know in the comments. Transitioning to the midpoint of our comparison, we explore the third richest country, Luxembourg, and the third poorest, the Democratic Republic of the Congo (DR Congo). In the heart of Europe, the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg unfolds as an economic powerhouse, with a population exceeding 650. Luxembourg boasts an annual income per capita of $89.200 and the formidable GDP of $82.7 billion. The nation's commitment to education shines through, with a 100% literacy rate, while an average life expectancy of 82.75 years underscores a high quality of life. Luxembourg, a testament to economic prosperity in a compact space. Luxembourg's economy is dominated by its banking, steel, and industrial sectors, as well as its role as a tax haven and a headquarters for many multinational corporations. Luxembourg also has a rich and diverse culture, with 3 official languages: French, German, and Luxembourgish, and a strong influence from its neighboring countries. Now, contrastingly, we shift our focus to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, a vast African nation with a population exceeding 100 million. DR Congo faces economic challenges, with an annual income per capita of $576 and a GDP of $58.07 billion. Educational hurdles are evident in the 81% literacy rate, while an average life expectancy of 60.63 years signals healthcare complexities. DR Congo's narrative unveils the intricate dance between economic growth and societal well-being on the African continent. DR Congo's economy is largely dependent on its abundant natural resources, such as copper, cobalt, diamonds, gold, and oil, but also suffers from political instability, corruption, and poor infrastructure. DR Congo also has a rich and vibrant culture, with over 200 ethnic groups. For national languages: French, Lingala, Swahili, and Kikongo, and a variety of musical, artistic, and culinary traditions. As we move forward, let's remember, prosperity wears different garments, and challenges are stepping stones to brighter tomorrows. Advancing to the second-ranked countries, we delve into the economic landscapes of Liechtenstein, the second richest, and the Central African Republic, the second poorest. Nestled in the heart of the Alps, Liechtenstein emerges as a beacon of affluence. With a population of around 39,000, this tiny nation paints a portrait of prosperity, boasting an annual income per capita of $184,083 and a robust GDP of $6.1 billion. Liechtenstein's commitment to education is evident in its 100% literacy rate. Meanwhile, an average life expectancy of 84.2 years attests to the high quality of life enjoyed by its residents. Liechtenstein's economy is largely based on its banking and financial services, which account for more than a third of its GDP. Liechtenstein also has a strong industrial sector, producing high-quality products, such as machinery, dental products, and ceramics. Liechtenstein also has a rich and diverse culture, with influences from its German, Swiss, and Austrian neighbors. Liechtenstein is the only country in the world that is entirely located in the Alps, and it offers stunning natural scenery and outdoor activities. Now, contrastingly, we shift our focus to the Central African Republic, a nation grappling with economic challenges, with a population of approximately 5.7 million. This African nation reports an annual income per capita of $470 and a GDP of $2.38 billion. Educational disparities are evident in the 37% literacy rate, while an average life expectancy of 55.48 years signals the healthcare complexities faced by the citizens. The Central African Republic's economy is largely dependent on its agricultural sector, which employs about 70% of the population and contributes about 50% of the GDP. The country also has abundant natural resources, such as diamonds, gold, uranium, and timber, but they are often exploited by rebel groups and foreign interests. The Central African Republic also has a rich and vibrant culture, with over 80 ethnic groups, each with their own languages, customs, and traditions. Country is known for its music, art, and oral literature, which reflect its diverse and complex history. At number 1, Monaco versus Burundi. At the apex and nadir of our comparison, we explore the stories of Monaco, the richest country in the world, and Burundi, the poorest. Monaco, a principality on the French Riviera, is a jewel of opulence. With a population just over 36,000, it represents the epitome of economic prosperity. The staggering annual income per capita of $186,080 and a robust GDP of $8.6 billion underscore Monaco's status as a haven of affluence. Education is a cornerstone, reflected in a 100% literacy rate, while residents enjoy an enviable average life expectancy of 89.5 years. Monaco's economy is largely based on its tourism, gambling, and banking industries, which attract wealthy visitors and investors from around the world. Monaco also has a rich and diverse culture, with influences from its French, Italian, and Monegasque heritage. Monaco is famous for its glamorous events, such as the Monaco Grand Prix, the Monte Carlo Casino, and the Monaco Yacht Show. Now, on the contrasting end of our spectrum, we encounter Burundi, a nation of resilience amidst its challenges. Housing over 13 million people, this East African country navigates economic hurdles, with an annual income per capita of a mere $238 and a GDP of $3.07 billion. Burundi exemplifies the complexities faced by developing nations, education, while making strides with a 76% literacy rate, reflects the journey ahead. An average life expectancy of 62.50 years paints a picture of both challenges and aspiration. Burundi's economy is largely dependent on its agricultural sector, which accounts for more than 40% of the GDP and employs more than 90% of the population. Burundi also has abundant natural resources, such as coffee, tea, nickel, and gold. But they are often hampered by poor infrastructure, corruption, and environmental degradation. Burundi also has a rich and vibrant culture, with influences from its Bantu, Nilotic, and European roots. Burundi is known for its drumming, dancing, and oral literature, which express its history and identity. Remember, the data we explored is just one snapshot of a complex reality. There are countless factors that contribute to a country's development, and this video is just a starting point for further exploration and understanding. If you enjoyed this video, you're sure to enjoy this one too. Join us on this profound exploration of the world. Until next time, may your heart be filled with wonders, and your heart with stories.